Hey there guys, and welcome back. So last weekend I went to an event called Hyper Japan. For those of you that don't know, Hyper Japan is a convention dedicated to promoting Japanese culture. So if you have even the slightest interest in anything Japanese, you're more than likely to find something for yourself at the event. So while I was walking around the convention, I managed to shoot some footage so that I could show you what kind of things you can get up to and what kind of things you can see at the event. If you think you might be interested in checking out this event in the future, or you just want to know a bit more about it, then stick around and I will do my best to share my experiences and impressions of Hyper Japan with you. So when you first enter the convention hall, you're going to be surrounded by lots of stalls, normally a lot more people, but I went on the Friday session. The event itself runs from Friday through to Sunday, and with it being a Friday, it meant that I was able to walk around at a more relaxing pace. Despite there being many different stalls, there are actually only 4 major areas of interest. As you can see from the clips playing at the moment, there's a fashion section, which has stalls selling jewelry and accessories such as rings and necklaces, but you also have stalls selling things like t-shirts, hats, and various other types of clothing. So clothes, accessories, and fashion aside, it wouldn't be a true representation of Japanese culture if there weren't stalls filled to the brim with cute plushies and soft toys, or as I like to call this area, the get your girlfriend a present area. If you're ever in need of getting your girlfriend a cute soft toy, you'll definitely find something here. So the next section, and probably my favourite, is the food and snacks area. There are tons of stalls, laid out almost like a food court, selling all types of Japanese food, from your well-known sushi, to more specific foods like takoyaki, katsukuri, and give me a second, I'll get this, and okonomiyaki, just to name a few. So aside from filling up on a few main dishes, there are also a handful of stalls selling Japanese snacks. Japanese snacks are awesome because they have so many different flavours of the same product. You might not have been able to see this, but the clip above showed things like green tea, cheesecake, and strawberries and cream flavoured Kit Kats being sold. So besides the food and the snack stalls, I thought I'd give a special mention to the 2 experiences you can try out at the event. These are the Sake Experience and the Sushi Awards. Both experiences require a separate ticket to be purchased, but the Sake Experience lets you try out a wide variety of different sakes, but unfortunately I'm not a sake guy, so I decided to let that one slide. Instead, I tried out the Sushi Awards, which is basically a competition between 5 Japanese restaurants creating an original sushi each and letting us, the food tasters, vote on which one's the best. Last but not least is the video games area. So, from the 2 years I've been to this convention, Nintendo and Namco Bandai always seem to have pretty big areas in the hall, where they let you try out some of their newer games, like Mario Kart 8, or they let you demo some of their upcoming games, such as Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. Yes, that was a mouthful. You'll also be able to see in one of the clips that they actually had a Mario Kart 8 tournament happening on the big screen. In the last convention I went to, there was also a retro game area, but I'm unsure whether there was one this year. Unfortunately, I wish I could have spent more time in this area, but I had to go catch a train, so my inner nerd wasn't allowed to explore or play much. So that about wraps up my footage of Hyper Japan. Hopefully you found it somewhat interesting or useful. Hyper Japan happens twice a year, one in the summer and one around Christmas. The next convention should be on the 14th to the 16th of November. I'll have a link in the description below if you want to find out more information. I haven't been to the Christmas version before, so if you do decide to come along, maybe I'll see you there. I'd also like to give a special mention to a YouTuber by the name of Xiao Rishu.
as if it wasn't for her, I would have never stumbled on such a fun and interesting event. So, did you go to Hyper Japan this year? What did you think? If you haven't been, are you interested? Let me know in the comment sections down below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to throw me a like, or if you're feeling extra generous, click that subscribe button. And on that final note, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.